And CNN News 18's Zaka Jacob has got a chance to speak to Karnataka Deputy CM DK Shivkumar with regards to a few burning issues. In fact, DKS has said that Congress will win 20 of the 28 seats in Karnataka and that Ram is not a factor in the state. Let's also listen in to this CNN News 18 exclusive. He's also attacked the BJP for its failures. DK Shivkumar in fact has said that guarantee was a word that belonged to the Congress party, and it has in fact been plagiarized by the BJP now only to sort of further their advantage in the state. Let's also listen in to this exclusive.
There's no Modi wave, there's no Ram wave. You don't think the Ayodhya Ram Mandir Pran Pratishtha has any electoral impact in Karnataka?
Nothing in Karnataka. Nothing in Karnataka. See, we all are Hindus. We believe in our own religion. We respect it. Here, it is not the case area. Everyone knows that Rajiv Gandhi opened Ram Mandir. That is why in Karnataka nothing will happen. It is a more secular state.
All right, let's quickly go across to Harish Upadhyay, who will put this entire interview into perspective for us. Harish, important to now, in fact, highlight how the Congress also is milking BJP's own play on the word guarantees by taking credit for introducing the whole term as far as Karnataka Congress is concerned.
Well, absolutely. In this interview to Zaka Jacob, you have DK Shivkumar saying Modi has copied our word guarantee. And they don't talk about party, they just talk about Modi. And guarantees is something that the Congress introduced and efficiently implemented in Karnataka. On the other hand, you also see DK Shivkumar saying that Ram Mandir won't be a factor at all in Karnataka. He says he doesn't see any wave at all, whether it's BJP or Modi or Ram. There's no wave at all. And he says, in fact, it was Rajiv Gandhi who opened the doors of the temple. And he's also a Hindu, who goes on to call Prime Minister Modi a showpiece Hindu. So clearly the Congress understands that it is the guarantees that it wants to bank on in this election, and that's the reason they are going ahead saying that it was the Congress government in Karnataka which started giving out guarantee. In this interview, you have Nitish Kumar claiming that they will win at least 20 seats out of the 28 seats in Karnataka.
Absolutely. So the Karnataka Deputy Chief Minister, in fact, attacking the Bharatiya Janata Party for, in fact, using emotional issues in the country to garner votes, whereas it is the Congress party, as they are claiming, that promises development and not emotional issues. Many thanks to you, Harish, for bringing in all those inputs on that note. Let's quickly listen in to this CNN News 18 exclusive.
What, according to you, is the big issue, Mr. Shivkumar, for this election of 2024? Mr. Modi says this is about making Viksit Bharat, developed India, and that only he and the BJP can do that.
See, any political party will have to have their confidence. But one thing I would like to ask the BJP and the national leaders of the BJP, what they had promised, what they have delivered. They doesn't have face to ask the vote. They could not deliver. They could not change the lives of the people of this country. Whatever they said that they are going to bring black money and distribute it to the common man. Which is that black money? They did demonetization. After demonetization, they said that they will secure black money. What is the black money? They said they are going to double the income of the farmers, double the income of everyone. What is that they doubled? Where they stopped the price rise? Inflation was too high. Nothing has happened. They are looking at only on emotional issue. We are looking at developing an individual. So that is the biggest strength between them. So BJP doesn't have the voice to ask their votes.
But tell me, Mr. Shivkumar, now the BJP is also saying they are giving Modi ki guarantee. It's like Congress gave 5 guarantees last time. They are saying it is Revidi, freebie, state does not have the budget. So Modi ki guarantee versus Congress ki guarantee.
That is why Modi has understood that development of an individual is better. First, if anyone is strong, if you are strong, your family will be strong. That is why he said that we are spoiling the state and we are spoiling the financial. Now he understood that. That is why he said he could not give any individual guarantees. So he is speaking on the guarantees on other level. But that is he has copied our guarantee. The word guarantee itself. And they are not speaking on their party, they are speaking about the individual. That means it is Modi. Without Modi, nothing, no BJP is there in this country. That is what they are trying to send a message. But we are not like that. It is the party and the India alliance.
But if you look at Karnataka, comparison between parliament election and state election, there is always a differential advantage for BJP. You could call it Modi factor or what you want to call it, but about 10% vote extra the BJP gets. How do you plan to contest that this time?
This time it will not happen like that, because here we have been committed. 10 years of Modi rule has not changed any lives of the people, and in the 10 years of their rule in the national level, and there was a double engine government at midpoint of time. They could not succeed in that double engine government also. I think they have failed in it. I think in Karnataka they will not gain whatever they are looking at.
Let's talk about Bengaluru city, because you're the Bengaluru development minister. A lot of talk about water scarcity this time. Summer is very hot and peak this time in Bengaluru. What do you do to address that problem? What are you going to do to address that problem?
That is why I just fighting for work for water. I want Mekedatu. The Delhi government is not supporting to make Mekedatu. Even at the BJP was in the power in the national and the state level, they could not change the lives, or they did not give permission for Mekedatu. That is why I am just fighting it. Now it is the nature. No one can stop the nature. There are more than 230 taluks which have been dried up. More than 7,000 borewells have been dried up in Bangalore. But still, I am managing it, and at least people are happy with the way, the attention I have given it, and I am solving all those problems.
Today, Mr. Rahul Gandhi was asked why he is not his candidature from Amethi is not getting declared. You are managing his Wayanad campaign. I believe you were there a few days back. You're going again tomorrow. Why is the Congress party not declaring that he is the Amethi candidate?
No, it is the party, the national level party, and the Central Election Committee to take a call. I am not the right person to answer. If anything in Karnataka, I can answer. I am a president of the party. I can answer here. Since he is traveling all over the country, it is a border of my constituency, my state. So I am going to campaign for to help him out.
So tell me, last time Congress had just one MP, which is your brother, Mr. D.K. Suresh. This time, as state president and deputy CM, what is your number? What gives you confidence that you will get more than one that you got last time?
See, last time I fully agree that the mandate was not good, and we never expected. We thought that we will reach the double digit. That could not happen. But this time, the double engine has completely failed, and we have delivered what we have spoken, and we are going to get a good number. We have confidence that we will reach nearly 20 numbers.
You have confidence that you will reach at least 20 out of 28 in Karnataka. Why do you say that?
No, it is the faith and the love what is telling. People are showing to us. After this first lap, I will just be traveling in the northern state of Karnataka. Then I will come out with the numbers later, the exact numbers in the later.
So this time BJP and JDS have also tied up. They are saying arithmetically it's a formidable combination.
No, it may be a good look for them, but people of the Karnataka, they know that they are going to lose. That is why they have joined together. I think even JDS may not win even a single seat. That is why they have joined together. You know the war of words, what happened with Mr. Devegowda and son and the BJP. What Prime Minister spoke in Mysore 1 year back. You please recall those words. Now, after joining to them, they have become very clean.
And finally, today again, Rahul Gandhi was asked about how many seats BJP will win nationally. He said when he started, he thought it would be 180. Now it is only 150. But no opinion poll is suggesting this. All opinion polls are saying BJP will get close to 300.
No, I don't believe in the opinion polls. Opinion polls are with the small numbers. I don't believe myself with the opinion polls. Practically, there is a different issue which we have to look at.
Okay, and according to you, the biggest issue in Karnataka this election
is the price rise, the promises what BJP could not give, unemployment problem, and whatever the promises they had delivered in water issues, Mekedat, Madai is a very big issue, and they are just our tax, our right. They are not giving any proper attention to the federal structure. Whatever taxes we are not giving, proper share is not being given. That is the issue people are looking at.
And Modi is not a factor.
Modi, no. There is no factor of Modi here. There is no Modi wave or Ram wave.
And there's no Modi wave, there's no Ram wave. You don't think the Ayodhya, Ram Mandir, Pran Pratishtha has any electoral impact in Karnataka?
Nothing in Karnataka. Nothing in Karnataka. See, we all are Hindus. We believe in our own religion. we respect it. Here it is not the case area.